Hello, viewers. My name is Adeoleka Ade. I'm a certified cybersecurity analyst and I'm also a certified cybersecurity educator. We'll be discussing about getting started in industrial control systems slash operational technology, cybersecurity for those that are coming from the field of IT professionals. So those are the things. This is how to get your career started in the field of operational technology. And then the thing is that before I start, we have different feed whereby you can come from whereby we can come and learn IT. Number one, we have operational technology engineer, and we also have information technology. For those, so this one is for people that are in IT field, those that are in maybe you are a cybersecurity before, and then you want to switch from IT to operational technology. So now we are going to start. This is for people that are from SOC, Security Operational Center, networking, and so forth. But they want to focus in operational technology. Now let's start with number one. Number one thing is that you have to learn to think like an engineer. For you to come into the for you to switch to operational technology, cybersecurity, you need to learn what on how to think like an engineer. Normally in IT, we think about user, we think about servers, we think about application, we think about data. Now in OT, engineer think about pressures in the field of cybersecurity, think about pressure, temperature, flows, safety margins, and then what happens if something fails physically. So those are the things we think of in this area. And then OT engineers don't ask, is it secure? No, they didn't ask that kind of question first. And then the only thing they ask is that is it safe? That is what operational technology engineer they think. And then you must start thinking like them. And then the causes and effects of what in the physical world. Now let's move to number two, which is understand control system basics. These are the things you need to learn. You need to before security, you must understand how these things works here, those control system, how they work, like what a PLC does, programmable logic control, what it does, what standard does, what DCS does, how sensor and actuator work like that. Like let me just give you this example, like a PLC opening a valve, or a sensor reporting a pressure, or a control loops keeping things stable. So you need to understand how these things work. So you can't secure what you don't even understand how they work. So let's move to number three, which is explore training options for learning. This is where we came in place. We will train for those that want to switch, that want to learn operation technology or industrial control system security. We train them. You can reach out to us, KITS, and then because you cannot only learn from book. Our training focus on 90% practical and 10% theory. So we also have some online vendors that you can learn with, and also we have a lot of online labs that you can learn. We also have different simulation tools also that you can learn for. So you need to learn, like you need to be exposed to a lot of things, how things work in this industry. So OT cybersecurity is learned by seeing things, seeing the way systems are working, and then not just by reading about those attacks. It's not by reading this, it's not by no. Now let's move to number four, which is learn the standard and regulation. Learn the standard and then regulations, which is in OT standard. We are standard driven, not too driven in operational technology security. And then like those standard you should learn is IEC 62443, and then NIST 800 dash 83. So also industrial safety standard. And then all this kind of standard, what they really teach is that who is responsible for what and how to manage risks safely. Those are the things they teach. And then in OT, standard is more, like standard matters more than the tools we are using to secure them. You need to follow procedures, standard, so we can be safe. Now let's look at the number 5, which is gain hands-on experience. Gains what? Hands-on experience for you to for you to transit into OT cybersecurity or industrial control security. So this is not negotiable. It's not something you can negotiate. You need to get hands-on experience. Seeing a PLC online, or watching alarms being triggered, or understanding how changes affect operations, even small exposures matters. So you need to lay your hands on things. And then another thing is that OT is not theoretical, it is what? Experiential. You have to be what? You have to have experience, because there are a lot of things that you are going to learn while you are experiencing it, and that you cannot learn in books, even though doing training. And then now let's move to the number 6, which is the network with the community. Like me, my first job was through the community. My first gig was through the community. You need to network with the community. We benefit a lot from the community. And then OT is a kind of small but trust-based community, and then people hire for those they trust. If you're in the community, yes, they need you, they trust you, because they believe that they know that and those recommended. And then you will get higher if you are recommended also by those engineers. Yes, I can trust him, he knows it. And then those who respect operations. Also, the thing is that I have to join industrial groups like LinkedIn discussion, and also local professional community. You need to join all those parts also. So let's go to number 7, which is to stay current. Now let me say this: in operational technology, change is not as fast as in IT industry. Change is not like uh changes is slow. Change is not fast like that. And because why I say this is that although what really happened is that IT and hosting, since we are now connecting them, we are now networking them together now. And then remote access, or like RTU, remote terminal unit, we need to have access to RTU remotely, and also cloud integration into operational technology. And then we also have new threats. So that is why you need to stay current to see what is really happening. But I will also say this: change is slow and cautious, unlike the IT. So that's for that. OT evolve carefully, not what, not quickly. Like that is not fast. The way operational technology evolve. So I'm still going to do video on it. And then let's go to number 8, which is find an experienced mentor. You need an experienced mentor, which you can come to KITS Academy. Also, we have experienced mentor there. So mentorship matter more in OT than IT. Why? Because you can break things easily there, and then mistakes can be what can be dangerous, can lead to injury, cause of death, and so forth, and loss of some machines there. Experience teaches what boost can teach, because uh since as an experienced mentor, so there's a lot of experience he's going to share with you in the industry. And then you should also build relevant soft skill, which is number 9. Build relevant what? Soft skill. This will really help you. Number 1, OT security professional, you must learn how to communicate calmly. You must what? Respect operators, those that operate those machines. And then you must explain risk clearly, and also avoid arrogancy. Those are the things you need to put in place. And then soft skill, what I know is that soft skill will keep you trusted and invited back. We keep you promoted, we give you promotion, we give you referrals, and so forth in gigs and works like that. Now let's move to get certified. The thing is that certification help you, it will really help you, but only after understanding how operation is being done, how things work. The thing is that certification will open the doors, but experience will keep you inside. So as an IT professional, these are the things you need to what these are the stages you need to go through for you to be professional in operation technology slash industrial control system cybersecurity. Thank you.